so we needed the chickens out. They did their thing. They spread the compost over the last few days. First move of the spring. But then it makes it super simple to move them when we need to move them.
Gobble, gobble, gobble. Woo! Like this. That was your home. Woo!
Good morning, I am Dustin Aleman. This is Aleman Family Homestead. Our hope for this channel is that you are able to pick up a tip, a trick, a golden nugget to help you on your homesteading journey. If that is the case, that is a win for us, win for our channel. We would love for you to hit subscribe. Keep bringing those comments, feedback, love it. Like the video. Hey, we've got a big spring day today. How much food is in there? Did they eat it all?
They ate all of it in here.
We're getting the chickens out to pasture. So exciting day. We locked them out of the high tunnel last night. We shut the garage door to the high tunnel all day yesterday and forced them to roost in the chickshaw last night. So I locked them up last night, turned the fence on. Goose was out, there was a rooster out, so we had one rooster out, not a big deal. So we are gonna move them, we're gonna flop them. I can't see because of the sun, we're gonna flop them that way. So we're just gonna flop them that way, get them on some fresh grass. The reason for that is we've got ducks. Ducks hatched yesterday, they should be here probably tomorrow. So we're gonna have baby ducks. We gotta get the brooder and everything set up in the high tunnel for them. So we needed the chickens out. They did their thing. They spread the compost over the last few days. And be careful, Bubba. Here, here, jump over and I'll give it to you.
Okay. Here, can I throw something? Yeah.
Okay, so I don't know where I was at. We had ducks. We've got ducks coming. We got to get the brooder set up. We're gonna house them in the high tunnel, so we had to get the hens out. They're on pasture, so they're on pasture from here on out until next winter. We are on day, what are we on? What is today? So we are Monday, Tuesday. We're on day 3 with these pigs.
Oh, Bubba.
They are starting to come into their own. You can see this one's kind of coming out. Not as scared. It takes them about a week. I mean, they've been sleeping like crazy. They've been eating food. We've been giving them 14 pounds of grain every day. You can see this one's, they figured out the water, which is huge. This is a big deal. So we're on day 1, we just leave them alone. We feed them. We gave them apple cider vinegar. What was it? Honey, apple cider vinegar, garlic, salt, electrolytes. We gave them as much nutrients as possible in that first 24 hours. And then we just leave them alone, gave them some feed. Day 2, we came out and we really were intentional about getting them to drink this water. So the way we did that is we put tons of peanut butter. We put tons of peanut butter on there and all their scraps below it to encourage them to come over. And we hung out here. We hung out for, it didn't take long. We were probably out here 15-20 minutes just making sure that they were figuring it out. Once one of them figures it out, and we kind of corralled them over here. So we were all over here forcing them to come over here, lick the peanut butter, start messing around with this nipple, this pig nipple. And once one figures it out, they're very, very smart. Once one figured it out, they were all over here figuring it out. We've seen all 7 of them over here drinking water. So pigs are good.
Jelly bean. My jelly. We should weigh one jelly belly.
They are good. They're the little guys. And they're only 10 weeks old, so little babies. They are going through their feed. We're giving them all of our scraps. We put some hay in there because just to keep them warm on these cold nights. It gets cold every now and again. So pigs are good. They're enjoying it. They're rooting. You can see them over here. Not really rooting, but baby pig rooting. So Everything's good. Everything's all good. You can see the pigs over there drinking water. That's what we wanted, really, was to make sure that they understand where that water source is. Encourage them to do that. Okay, guys, let's go get these chickens moved. Okay, so I do want to say this. This is very important. The first year we had pigs, we made the mistake. We did not get those pigs used to that water setup, that 55-gallon drum with the nipple, and we made the mistake of giving, we were so concerned that they weren't drinking water, we were giving water in their feed pan. Huge mistake. We will never ever do that again. They got so used to that that they never figured out that that nipple, which is our fault. That was definitely a management issue. We screwed that up. But what that did is it created another job or a chore for Natalie and I. I mean, we had to make sure they had water. It was ridiculous. And then when you're putting water in those feed pans, they'll drink a little of it and then they roll in it. I mean, there's never a water source, a consistent water source for them to consume and drink if you don't train them on that nipple right away. Honestly, it did not take that long. It did not take that long. 20 minutes, put some peanut butter on it, stayed out there, forced them to get over there and figure it out. So we're gonna hop these hens. First move of the spring. Okay, so yesterday we forced these hens out of the high tunnel, shut the garage door. You got her. Yeah, I know. Bring her over. Bring her over here.
Okay, this way?
Just put her in the corner where mommy...
Where mommy is?
No, in the corner that mommy established.
Okay.
So we shut this, forced the birds out. They were in their kind of run. And then just by nature, there's roosts in that chickshaw. So they went up and roosted at night. Once that sun comes down, I shut the door, minus a rooster. Yes, we left one rooster out. Not a big deal. He survived. Fence was on. We had electric to it last night. Goose was out. So we're just gonna move the shaw, and now this is how we rotate these animals throughout the summer. So this is how we can effectively move them. We move them every 7 days. So we put them on a new set of grass every 7 days by utilizing the chickshaw. And we close them up at night just for predator, predation and to keep them safe as well. But then it makes it super, super simple to move them when we need to move them. Probably get the, where's that pallet? You can see this goose and these chickens, they're loving it. They're loving this fresh grass. So the goose especially, look at that goose. She loves it. Yeah. Okay, so a couple of things. We use, the reason we put this water up on a pallet, specifically for this goose is messy. When it's on the ground, it comes over and it puts dirt in it and it just makes it gross. So this allows these chickens to jump up. If their feet are a little messy, it's kind of self-cleaning as they get close to the water, but it also disallows the goose from grabbing dirt here and putting it in there. So it keeps the water very, very clean when we elevate it on a pallet. Number two, I was chatting with Evie about this. We are very intentional with where we put this chickshaw. We put it, in front of one square. I call these, I don't know, these squares. You can see this, or I guess they're more rectangle, but at one rectangle. And then tomorrow they're gonna sleep here all night. They're gonna poop. All their poop load's gonna happen tomorrow night. They're gonna leave a nice manure load here, and then tomorrow we're gonna move them on the next rectangle, and then on the next rectangle, and we just rotate them every day so that we are intentionally spreading the manure load to, again, fertilize this area to make it better. So exciting day. It is. It's always exciting in the spring when we're getting up and running. So we have officially removed the hens from the high tunnel. Nat and Evie are going to the barn to get brooder stuff. We got to get set up for the ducks. We also need to fill up the water for the cows. Okay, I'm losing my train of thought all day today. So Nat and Evie are heading to the barn to get the brooder set up. We've got ducks. I think the ducks will be here either tomorrow or the next day. They are on their way. They are shipped. Hens are out on pasture. Pigs are out on pasture. Cows are out on pasture. Spring is upon us. We're in that grind. We're gonna get going here. So it's very, very exciting. Very exciting stuff. What are you doing?
I can balance this.
All right, so you can see the cows they are gone. They are way out there. I don't know if you can see them out there with the sun. They've been out grazing. We dried off Annabelle, I don't know, almost a week ago maybe. So we are not bringing them up here anymore. So we're just leaving the gate open. They come and go as they please. The only thing we're really doing is checking the stall. They haven't been sleeping in the stall because it's been so nice out. So we really don't need to muck a whole lot out of the stall. But every other day, check on the water. So today is day 2. We do need to fill this up. And then we're gonna load up that wheelbarrow with brooder stuff for the ducks. Set that brooder up and we're gonna call it a day. Got it?
Yeah, that's it. I thought it'd be We're gonna move that to Stephanie.
There's only 15 ducks, so I think we could just do,
What are you gonna do, guys?
line the setup. Not in mine.
All right, so you can see Nat is digging a hole through the wood chips and the compost in the dirt because we need to bury. So in the past we had not done that. We just kind of set these brooder walls up and went with it, and then you inevitably you have little chicks just crawling under. So last year what Natalie started doing is digging this trench, putting the brooder box, building it on top, and then burying the brooder with the wood chips. So really securing the box so that these baby birds can't get out. I'm gonna go run power. So we've got everything we need. We've got the brooder box, or I don't know what these are called, these boards. We've got hot plates. We've got a little hot plate. We also have a big hot plate in there. And then we've got this heat lamp as well with a red bulb on it. We'll utilize all of them just depending on, do you want me to open these sides since it's dusty? And then we've got feeder pans. We've got little waters. I just need to go run some power. All right, so we're all set up. This is for the ducks, I guess, right? Is it different? We don't know. So this is the first time we've done ducks. So we're just treating them like chicks and poults. We've got this is a big plate heater, and then we've got this Premier one red light. We just teed off of the electric that runs out to the cows, and then I've got a 3-way here. And then like Nat was saying, when the poults come, when the turkeys come, we'll just set them right next to here. The nice thing about being in this high tunnel, we've got endless wood chips. I mean, we have wood chips all over the place. We're not going through all the wood chips. We used to do that The first year we housed chickens, we housed them in our basement. I mean, we were so excited, we didn't care. It was awesome. We loved it until we didn't, until it was dirty and gross and we had to clean that out. So we stopped doing that. Then we moved them to the garage. We set up a little area in the garage. We do have a heated garage, so if it got too cold, we could always kick that furnace on. But for the most part, oh yeah, then we had cats, so we moved them out of the garage. And Natalie was the one that was like, why don't we use the high tunnel? And it's a brilliant idea. I mean, we're just feeding more to the soil. They're gonna poop. We've got wood chips. We've got compost. We have plenty of carbon in here. So again, my point was, back in the day when we did them in the house, in the garage, we were going to Tractor Supply and buying the wood chips and making sure we had enough wood chips. We have enough natural wood chips out here, so we don't need to do that out here. So we're good. We're set up. We're ready for ducks. We've got an extra heat plate if we need it. We've got feeders. We've got plenty of waters. We've got enough extra if we need it. Natalie said we just need to make the magic water. So the magic water is what I talked about that at the beginning of the video. That's basically what we fed the pigs as soon as we got back. It's water, apple cider vinegar, garlic, honey, and that's it for the chicks. We added salt. We added some sodium to the pigs just to boost up electrolytes because they were most likely dehydrated because they had been traveling for 24 hours. So we are very intentional about feeding, hitting that magic water on all of our animals, brand new animals. We want to boost up those immune systems as much as possible. Even yesterday we were out with the pigs and we sprinkled some apple cider vinegar, some garlic on their feed, and I put apple cider vinegar and garlic in their water as well. This first week, while they're with us and getting used to the land, we really want to boost up that immune system. Okay, I think we are done. We're gonna call it a day. As always, appreciate each and every one of you. Our hope for this channel is that you are able to pick up a tip, a trick, a golden nugget to help you on your homesteading journey. If that is the case, hit subscribe. I will queue up a video. Appreciate each and every one of you. If you want to check out another video, I'll queue one up to check us out on our journey. Appreciate each and every one of you. We will catch you next time.